I have bad luck, ladies and gentlemen, with a particular type of woman. And I'm going to share this with you guys. And this is real. I'm being honest about this, okay? I'm going to give you guys the entire backstory. I have a very, very bad luck streak when it comes to dealing with women who play basketball, okay? If she played in high school, if she played in college, if she's going on to play professionally, I have a bad luck streak with that particular type of woman, okay? It all stems back from a girl way back in the day, okay? Her name was Bree Richardson. I'll never forget her. I'll never forget Bree Richardson. If she ever hears this, it's her fault, that all this shit is even what it is, because I was infatuated with her. She, pretty-eyed girl, green eyes, plays ball, but balls like for real, like could actually play basketball. Like she could, really hurt somebody out there on that court. She could break a few ankles. She could pull up. She can jelly. She can do all that, all that. She was that good with the rock. So, I grew up playing basketball as well. So I was infatuated by it. I'm like, oh shit, we're gonna have a Bugs Bunny, Lola Bunny, Space Jam type of thing. I wasn't even thinking about basketball. I know everyone runs to that, but my crazy animated mind, I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to have a whole, it's about to be Lola Bunny and Bugs Bunny in here. So I was infatuated by that girl, bro. I really was. And and this was in, let me think how old was I? I was maybe 16, 17 during that time. And I went to her high school game or whatever. Like I pulled up to two of her games, I think. And it was all really for no reason. And the reason why it wasn't being is because, dog, like as much as I thought I had the game on lock, I'm Khleo Thomas. I got the swag, bro. Like I'm in. I'm that guy. Bruh, she had the game, and I'm sorry. As a whole, I know this is going to sound wrong for me to say, to bunch everybody in the same group, but in my experience, like I said, I have bad luck with women who play basketball. Them girls got more game off the court than they do on. And I'm not knocking how good they play. But when I say game, I mean like, you get what I mean. I'm not saying that they can't play basketball at all. I'm saying that they got game both on and off the court. And their game off the court is just as harsh as it is on. That girl gamed me up so goddamn good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking, she had another nigga and another nigga and another nigga, and then the nigga who played ball at the school too. And I'm over here just thinking it's all fun and getting, no, nigga, she got you gamed up too, partner. Not only did she have y'all niggas gamed up, right? You ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? She had her girl gamed up too. You hear me? She gonna come through, hit me up on my sidekick one day. I'll never forget. She hit me on the sidekick like, yo, you wanna go watch a movie? I'm like, yeah, for sure. Like, yo, let's do it. Like, something had happened where we weren't talking, and I think that was her way of kind of making it up. So she wanted to go watch a movie. So I said, all right, cool. So I pick her up, and then, when I pick her up, she got a girl with her. And I'm like, what the fuck? She didn't tell me like she was bringing a home girl, but it is what it is. I'm a gentleman, I'm a ladies man. I ain't about to, make a scene or whatever. So I said, all right, cool, let's do it. And again, like I'm 16, 17 at the time. So I drive, we go to the Grove and we go watch a movie. And, I pay for her and I pay for the tickets. Like I said, I'm a gentleman. So I'm going to pay for the tickets, pay for the popcorn, the snacks, whatever. It's on me. And the next thing I know, we walking in the theater. I'm thinking we all going to sit side by side. No. I'm walking ahead of them. So I go to my seat, stop and sit down. I turn around. They 2 seats over to my left. That's where they decided to sit. I'm like, oh, okay, for sure. I let it be. I'm like, oh, damn, it's like that. All right, like I ain't even tripping. It's what it is. And I look over in the movie later on, and they really hugged up, laying on each other. I'm like, oh, shit. She just gamed me into taking her and her girl out on their fucking date? Oh, no, this girl incredible. This chick got a whole lot of balls, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. She got a whole lot of balls, bro. Shout out to Bree Richardson, man. I ain't talked to her since. I'll be honest with this is the AwareWolvvves Podcast. I can keep it a G. I can keep it honest. I still hold some type of grudge toward that girl, only because she was like the pinpoint of where my bad luck with women who play basketball you know, she's the starting point. So like if I ever see her, if she hears this podcast, it's not, you know, it ain't issues, it's not beef. It's happened when we were kids. This is almost 10 years ago. Or shit, excuse me, this is more than 10 years ago when this shit was cracking off. But at the same time, sweetheart, I really don't ever want to be in your presence. If we happen to ever run into each other, I'ma keep it so cold with you. I'ma just, there won't be no words. You getting a peace sign and that's it. You getting a smile and the deuces. That's about it, bro. I'm sorry, like that's just me. I know that's petty. I know that's extra, but when it comes to that particular person, bro, I saw so many sides to how a woman can play the game. You know, it was like, yo, this chick really just game me up. Okay, so moving on from her, right? Yo, what's going on? It's Khleo Thomas, aka Mr. Slick Living. If you enjoyed this clip of the AwareWolvvves Podcast, make sure you sign on to patreon.com/Khleo Thomas and pledge today so you can have access to the full episode.